Join me as we learn Chumash for Monday, the second Torah reading of Parshas Bamidbar. Yesterday we learned as God commanded Moses and Aaron to count the Jewish people along with the 12 leaders of each tribe to help out. Today we go through the count and we see they found miraculously the tally of each tribe was exactly by a rounded number, rounded by 50, as we'll go through the tallies and the counting of each one of the tribes. Verse 20. Vahiyu b'nei Reuven b'nei Yisrael, and the tribe of Reuven, the firstborn of Israel. V'cher Yisrael, the firstborn. Toldesam l'mishpachaisam, their descendants according to their families. L'veis avaisam, according to their father's house. B'mispar shemes l'gulgulaisam, according to the number of individual names by the head count. Kol zachar, every male, ben esrim shana v'mayla, from 20 years and up. Kol yetzitzava, whoever was fit to serve in the army. B'kudeim l'mate Reuven, the count, the tally according to the tribe of Reuven, was Shisha Varboim Elef Chamesh Meyes, was 46,500. Verse 22. Livnei Shimon, for the tally for the tribe of Shimon, Toldesam l'mishpachaisam, the descendants according to their families, Lebeis Avesam according to their fathers' houses, Pegudav b'mispar shemes, their count according to their individual names, Legul Galaisam of the head count, Kol Zachar of every male, Mibenesim Shana V'mayla from 20 years and up, Kol Yetzasav, whoever was eligible for war, for the army, to serve in the army. Verse 23, Pekudeim Lamati Shimon, the tally for the tribe of Shimon was Tisha v'chamishim elef u'shleish meyes, 59,300. Verse 24, Livnei Gad, according to the tribe of Gad, the people of Gad, Toldesam, their descendants, L'mishpachaisam, according to their families, Lebeis avaisam, according to their fathers' houses, B'mispar shemes, numbers of individual names, Miben esrim shana v'mayla kol yetzitzava, 20 years and older, who were fit to serve in the army. Pekudeim l'mati Gad, the tally for the tribe of Gad, was 45,650. Verse 26, Livnei Yehuda, according to the children, the tally of the tribe of Yehuda, the descendants according to their families, Lebeis Avesam to their fathers' houses, B'mispar Shemes, with their individual names, Miben Esrim Shana V'mayla, 20 years and over, Kol Yetzitzava, those who were fit to serve in the army. Pekudeim l'mati Yehuda, the tally according to the tribe of Yehuda, was Arboim V'shivim Elef V'sheish Meyes, 74,600. 28. Livnei Yisachar, the tally for the tribe of Yisachar, Toldesam l'mishpachaisam leveis avesam, their descendants according to their families and according to their fathers' houses, b'mispar shemes ben esrim shana v'mayla kol yetzitzava, their numbers, individual names of 20 years and over, and all those who were fit to serve in the army. Pekudei l'mati Yisachar, arba v'chamishim elef arba meyes, the tally for the tribe of Yisachar was 54,400. Verse 30. Livnei Zvulun, for the tribe of Zvulun, Toldesam l'mishpachaisam leveis avesam, their descendants of their families according to their fathers' houses, b'mispar shemes ben esrim shana v'mayla kol yetzitzava, according to their names of the individual names of 20 years and over, and those who were fit to serve in the army. Pekudeim l'mati Zvulun, the tally for the tribe of Zvulun, Shiva v'chamishim elef, arba meyes for the tribe of Zvulun was 57,400. Verse 32. Livnei Yosef, for the children of Yosef, Livnei Ephraim, for the children of Ephraim from Yosef, Toldesam l'shpachaisam leveis avesam, the children according to their families, according to their fathers' houses, was B'mispar shemes ben esrim shana v'mayla kol yetzitzava, according to their names, according to those who were 20 years and over, fit to serve in the army. Pekudim l'mati Ephraim, the count for the tribe of Ephraim was Arboim elef v'chamesh meyes, was 40,500. 34. Livnei Menashe, the tally of the tribe of Menashe, Toldesam l'shmachesam, their descendants who were counted according to their families, Leveis Avesam to their fathers' houses, B'mispar shemes ben esrim shana v'mayla kol yetzitzava, according to the number of individual names, 20 years and over, all those that were fit to serve, all males who were fit to serve in the army. Pegudeim l'mati Menashe, the tally that was according to the tribe of Menashe, Shnayim v'shleishim elef u'masayim, was 32,200. Livnei Binyamin, for the tribe of Binyamin, Toldesam l'shpachaisam leveis avesam, the tribe of Binyamin going according to their descendants who were counted according to their families, according to their fathers' houses, b'mispar shemes ben esrim shana v'mayla kol yetzitzava, according to the number of individual names, 20 years and over, who were eligible for the serve in the army. Pekudeim l'mate Binyamin, the tally for the tribe of Binyamin, chamishu shleishim elef arba meyes, was 35,400. 38. Livnei Dan, the tribe of Dan, their descendants according to their families, according to their fathers' houses. Individual names counted those over 20 years old eligible to serve in the army. The count according to the tribe of Dan was 62,700. Livnei Asher, the tribe of Asher, their descendants according to their families and to their fathers' houses. By the number of individual names of 20 years old and over, all those who were fit to serve in the army. 41. The tally for the tribe of Asher was 41,500. And finally, Bnei Naphtali, the 12th one of the tribes, their descendants according to their families, and according to their fathers' houses. The number of individual names 20 years and over, and all who were fit to serve in the army. The count according to the tally for the tribe of Naphtali was 53,400. 44. Eila Hapkudim, this was the tallies. Asher Pakad Moshe Aaron, that Moshe and Aaron counted in Nasi Israel, together with the princes, the 12 leaders of the Jewish people. Shnei Masar Ish, the 12 of them, Ish Echad Lamata, one representing each one of the tribes. L'beis Avos Hayu, to his father's house they were. Verse 45, and it was the entire count of the tally of all the Israelites according to their fathers' houses, 20 years and over, all those that were eligible to serve in Israel that were able to serve in the army. And the final tally of everything that came in was 603,550. That was a tally of all the tribes. However, as the Torah tells us in verse 47, V'halavim, there was one tribe not counted. Lamate avoisam, the Levites, according to their father's tribe, Loi haspaktu b'seicham, were not counted amongst everybody else. Verse 48, Vayidaber Hashem al Moshe Lemer, and God spoke to Moshe saying, Achas mate Levi. Why wasn't the Levite tribe counted? Because, as God tells Moses here, that the tribe of Levi will not be counted amongst everybody else. Achas mate Levi leisifked, and you must not tally the tribe of Levi. Vesroisham leisisa, and you must not census them. B'seich b'nei Israel, amongst the rest of the Jewish people. Rashi, Achas mate Levi lisifked. Why are they not counted amongst everybody else? Why are they different? And Rashi explains, Kedayu ligoyin shel melech. It is worthy that God's army, that God's special army, special servants, liyisnemna levadi, should be counted individually. David Acher, another reason why they were counted separately, God saw that there was going to be a terrible decree for those that were 20 years and over, that they were going to die in the desert, which was the decree of the spies, which we'll read about in a few Torah readings. Omar, so God said, these, mine, should not be part of that terrible decree, because they did not sin with the golden calf. Therefore, they should not be part of the terrible decree of those who will not make it into the land of Israel and die in the desert. Verse 50, Ve'ata, so therefore what are you going to do? Hafke des Alavim, you're going to put the Levites, and what are they going to be in charge of? Al Mishkan Eidus, they're going to be in charge of the tabernacle of testimony, Val Kol Kelev, and all its vessels and furnishings, Val Kol Ashalei, and everything that's in it. Hema Yisros and Mishkan, they will be the ones to carry the tabernacle, Val Kol Kelev, and all its vessels. The Heim Yishar Desu, they're going to be the ones to serve in the holy temple. The Saviv La Mishkan Yachanu, they too will also be the ones to encamp around the tabernacle. Verse 3, Va'ata Hafke des Alavim, Mani Loshin Minu Yishrara. What does this mean? As the Targum explains, that you will appoint, you will make them in charge, in giving them that they should be in charge of things. Davar Shemamun Alav, somebody who's in charge of other things. For example, V'yafked Allah Melech Bekidim. The word Hafked doesn't mean count in this case. In this case, Hafked means to put them in charge, give them responsibilities, like we find in the Megillah, the same terminology, V'yafked Melech Bekidim. And that the king appointed people to go collect women to bring to the palace. Verse 51, when the tabernacle is to travel, the ones to take down the Mishkan will be the Levites. And when they're going to be the one to dismantle it. And when the Mishkan camps, when the tabernacle camps, the ones to erect it will be the Levites as well. And any non-Levite who approaches and tries to help out with this will be put to death by an act of God. Rashi, Yeridu, I say, the word Yeridu to mean take down, like the Targum explains, Yeforkun, to dismantle it. When they come in the desert to travel from one journey to the next, when they would travel in the desert from place to place, from journey to journey, they would dismantle it from its standing, take it apart, carry it, until the place that the cloud would stop. And when the cloud would stop, they would stop there, rest there, and erect the Mishkan from anew. What does it mean, a stranger that approaches? Meaning a non-Levite that tries to help out with taking down, dismantling, or erecting the tabernacle, to this kind of work, that's not their job, and therefore you must b'dei shemayim in an act of heaven. Verse 52. And the Jewish people will rest, will encamp around Yasaviv Lamishkan, around the tabernacle. Ha'edus Lamishkan, around the tabernacle. And the Jewish people will encamp according to their troops. And each man by the division and each man by his banner, they will rest. The way we're about to describe in the next Torah reading about how there were banners for each one of the tribes, each one of the camps, 3 tribes for every banner, and this is the way they should encamp around the tabernacle, as we see in verse 53. The Levites are going to be the ones that encamp around the actual tabernacle of testimony. This way there will not be any anger, divine wrath directed against the Jewish people. The responsibility of the Levites is to protect, as mishmeres mishkan ha'edus, to guard the tabernacle of the testimony. That was the purpose of them resting around and encamping around the tabernacle. Rashi 53. There will not be a divine wrath. If you will follow my commandments, there won't be a divine wrath. But if God forbid you will not, you're going to allow non-Kohanim or Levites to enter, then God forbid there will be a divine wrath. Like we see by the story of Korach, when other people who are not Levites try to interfere and intermingle within the service of the Holy Temple, the wrath of God came out on them and they were destroyed. Verse 54, Vayasa b'nei Yisrael, and the Jewish people did, like everything that God commanded Moshe, Kain Osu, that is what they did. This concludes the Torah reading for Monday, Parshas Bamidbar.